Okay, I'm Nancy Johns, and I camp in my Ford F-150. It's 2004, and it's one with a bench seat. I just love it. It doesn't snatch me to death when I open the doors. I've got it set so the lights don't come on, and so it doesn't fill with mosquitoes and things like that. And I have just loved learning how to adventure in this vehicle. It's also, I use it at home for all kinds of gardening and farming episodes.
Oh, so fun. Can you tell us a little bit about your camping and how you stay warm?
How I'm set up today, I've got a big Agnes tent. It's a sheet mountain, which is an overbuilt single person tent. It's the size of a single bed.
Can we take a look at your setup, please?
Absolutely.
And this is how you cook. She has her
Yep.
kettle and her Coleman single burner stove. Very nice.
And I've got hot and cold running water.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, this is a bun like you'd find at a catered event full of coffee or something like that. And I found it keeps water hot for 2 days. So when I finished, I've got extra water in my kettle. I pop it into here, and I've always got warm water to wash my hands with. That is such a comfort. It's
I
so
love
wonderful.
the ingenuity. Excellent.
And I have a grand staircase.
It is wonderful.
The sheet mountain, it has a metal frame.
Okay.
And it's really sturdy because it crosses twice. It crosses here and crosses on the other side, and that gives it a really big area that's a big expanse and a pretty straight wall, so you have a big roomy tent inside. The fabric reflects your body's heat back onto you.
Oh, wow.
So I'm the heater. And then for some auxiliary heat, I use just a little, it's a small little thing that I got at a Walmart.
How many watts is it?
200.
Nice.
So it's just small. And I can plug in an AC heating pad.
Okay.
And it's powerful enough to keep the heating pad on for 2 nights without recharging.
That's great.
So it stays remarkably warm, and you don't get much draft. Now, I use a Zenbivy system for sleeping.
Tell us about the Zenbivy.
The Zenbivy they're a wonderful company to deal with.
Okay.
They just are. It's a unique system. Now, here I don't have it fastened on this side, but you can take these little hooks and fasten it on down. You can toss and turn all you want, and your covers stay over you.
Oh,
Now,
nice.
even at home, I'm knocking off my covers.
Right.
And waking up cold, but I don't with the Zenbivy system. And then on the bottom, I have a sheepskin. That's kind of a personal thing. I just love the feel of the sheepskin.
Yes, it's so cozy.
And that wool against you is another thing that helps keep you warm.
Yes.
Then underneath, it's got an insulated pad that it's attached to, so it doesn't slip around or fall off. Underneath, I've got a layer of insulation with Mylar, closed-cell foam, and I've got a carpet. And then under the tent, I have this rubber pad and one more layer of carpet.
Wow, you have really thought it out.
So it really keeps it cozy. And then I also have a down comforter that's it's like one that you could take camping, and it packs up very small. And so I threw that on top during the coldest night.
Okay.
So I was even too warm.
Okay. Oh, well, that's good because it got down to the low 30s.
Yep.
I was worried about you at first, so it's great to hear that you were able to stay warm and cozy, and you have, it looks comfortable and snuggly in there.
It is. It's comfortable and snuggly. I can reach all my toys, and Show what I was
Yes.
looking at here.
Yep. You had a front row seat at Ocala Drive-In
Yes,
for our
I
meetup.
did.
Yes.
And I sat there and I watched Wicked.
Hmm. From the comfort of your bed.
Yes, sitting on the edge of my bed watching this movie. It was absolutely
Aw, aw, Nancy, that's good. What do you have back here, Miss Nancy?
back here.
Mhm.
Okay, this is just a little trunk. It's waterproof. It's just
Okay.
one someone gave me,
Okay, nice.
and it's got a handle that you can pick it up and carry it around. But that makes it so there's a bump. I put that on, and it's enough to cushion it, so I can just have a nice place to sit.
Ah, very good.
And then I like to have a table, you know, a place where I can put a drink and sip and lounge. So I have a place to sit and a place to stuff, you know, set things, and
That's
my bed,
perfect.
and some carpet. And those are the elements that I always insist on having every time I set up camp.
Do you have some words to share to encourage somebody?
Just try it.
Just
And
try it.
play with it, and just let your creativity run wild.
Aw, thank you so much for sharing your space with us.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.